Embarkation day can be tricky. Watch out for these 9 common mistakes to ensure a hassle-free journey. One of them is an often overlooked mistake that can make or break the entire cruise. That is, if used correctly, will earn you some extra cruise perks. Number 1, not completing your online check-in. Save time and stress by completing your check-in online beforehand. Make sure you upload the required documents ahead of time, print your boarding passes, your luggage tags. Make sure that you have a copy of them on your mobile phone, primarily, the boarding pass, but have the printout, have a copy on your phone. It just makes the whole process, let's say, smoother. Number 2, arriving too early or too late. Arriving too early can mean long waiting times with limited seating. Arriving too late could mean missing your cruise entirely. So stick to the recommended boarding, stick to the recommended boarding time provided by the cruise line. When you sign up for that online check-in, if they tell you 12:30 boarding time, get there 12 o'clock, maybe 12:15. Sometimes you can get on board a little bit earlier. If your boarding time is 12:30, don't get there at 3 o'clock. Because everybody who's boarding at 2, 2:30, and 3, and 3:30, and 4 are going to be waiting in line. So get there, give or take, a half hour before that boarding time. Number 3, packing prohibited items. Check the list of prohibited items provided by the cruise line. Avoid packing alcohol, irons, lighters, guns, fireworks. It's just a no-no. Don't do it. Double check your carry-on items, looking for things you might have overlooked, and only bring things that, are cruise line allowed. If you get into line with a prohibited item, it's going to cause stress for you, your party, and the cruise lines. Number 4, don't forget important documents. Always bring your passport, your boarding pass, any necessary visas, proof of a COVID vaccination. Have copies of all your important documents stored separately, or better yet, stored digitally on your phone. Don't forget your travel insurance documents if you have any, just in case. That way you know exactly what's included. Now let's talk about an often overlooked mistake that could make or break your embarkation day. Number 5, ignoring health declarations. Fill out your health declaration form honestly and accurately. Be aware of any recent health protocols due to pandemics or outbreaks. Keep your vaccination records and negative test results handy if required. Make sure you have that, because if you don't have that information, you're not getting on that ship. If you do get on that ship and you want to get off the ship at some point, if you don't have that info, it's not happening. Number 6, not dressing comfortably. Wear comfortable shoes, comfortable clothes. Remember, you're going to be standing in line. Hopefully it won't be for too long, but be prepared. Bring a light jacket or a sweater in case boarding areas are chilly. If you're taking a cruise out of the northeast part of the U.S. and you're headed down to the Caribbean, do not dress for the Caribbean on that first day. You got to remember, you're going to get on the ship in Baltimore, New York, Boston. Those areas are not anywhere near as warm as the islands of your destination. That first day, make sure you're dressed comfortably. Consider packing a change of clothes in your carry-on for unexpected delays, spills, or the sudden desire to hop in the pool the minute you get on board. Number 7, skipping the muster drill. Do not do this. The muster drill is mandatory for all passengers. That ship will not leave the port until every single passenger has completed that muster drill. It's a maritime law. They will not, they're not allowed to. When you get on board the ship, first thing you do, find your muster station, do the muster drill, get it over and done with so you don't have to worry about it. Familiarize yourself with the safety procedures, evacuation routes, know where you're supposed to go if something should happen. Pay attention and take it seriously, as it really could save your life. This next little bit of advice can help you score some early cruise perks that others may miss. Not exploring onboard options early. If you're lucky enough to get on that ship at 12:30, taking advantage of those first few hours. Book those spa appointments. Book that specialty dining. If you haven't gotten your excursions yet, go get the excursions. Avoid the rush by knowing what's available and when those bookings are open. Get a head start. Explore that ship. Familiarize yourself with the layout. Figure out where the main dining room is. Where's the pool deck? Where's the bar? Well, not the bar, because there's like 20 of them. Where's the casino? Get kind of the lay of the land in your head. Know that your stateroom's on deck 9. If you want to go to dinner, you got to go down the main dining room, and that's on 4. But you can only use the aft elevators, not the fore elevators. Spend that time, get used to the layout a little bit. Number 9, overloading your carry-on. Only pack the essentials in your carry-on. Documents, medications, maybe a change of clothes, things like that. Your larger luggage might not arrive at your cabin immediately, so plan accordingly. Lightweight, organized carry-on will save you added stress. Because think about it, you're lugging that thing with you for hours. Even if your plan is to get on board, drop it off in your stateroom as soon as you can, if you get on board the ship at noon or 12:30, most staterooms aren't available to get into until at least 1 p.m., maybe even 2 p.m., depending. So you're going to be lugging it with you. Don't overpack it. And now that you are an expert at when it comes to the best practices for getting on board quickly and smoothly, learn more about how to make that solo cruise amazing.